We're going to have a whiz through of items you've been loving from my website and my YouTube and Instagram, and items that I have bought new that I am loving as well. So for my UK followers, I shared a couple of tops that I bought, and this one is in a dusky pink at a reduced price, and it still is a reduced price, and this one's at full price. But this is ivory in red, and this is a dusky pink striped. They're both the Ashley top from Boden. I can actually link them down below for you, but limited sizes available for both of them, so they may go out of stock quite quickly. So I'd say snap them up now. As I said, there'll be a link down below, and to be honest, if you shop via my links, it really does help support my channel, because there are quite a few overheads I have with my YouTube. So by shopping my links, it actually pays for those overheads. So that'd be great. Thank you. But I didn't want to leave you in the States without anything similar. So I did share a blue and white top from Talbots that you have been really enjoying buying. It's, a lot of you have bought that. And then I shared one that's more similar in shape to my Boden tops, in that they've got a bateau neck, and so that's quite flattering for us, and sort of a similar breathable type of material from what I could tell. So there's those two options in the States, and there's these two for my UK followers. Now in the States, the bateau neck one from Talbots, there is a discount at checkout, so it just automatically goes into your basket from what I can tell from the website. So that's at a reduced price. Next, we're going to talk about some t-shirts. There were a couple of t-shirts from Boden in the States and in the UK, and maybe Canada as well, that were popular. Now, the first one is a striped t-shirt with short sleeves, obviously being a t-shirt, short sleeve t-shirt. That's what I mean. Short sleeve t-shirt, ivory and stripes. I would say with these t-shirts, that because that season's past, these are going to, run out of stock quite quickly. So if you want to stock up on these now, do it. But the other one that was popular was one that I had purchased myself, which was again a boat neck. Because I think boat neck very flattering. What boat necks do is avoid us having a crew neck that's going to cut us off up here and disjoint our head from our body, and not give us a low plunging neckline as well. So this, a boat neck reveals a bit of skin, but it's an elegant shape. So a boat neck navy t-shirt I bought, which again you have been loving, and also I bought one in white. And the white one is it's more of an Arctic, really bluey white. It would suit a winter colouring, would be my guess, but the rest of us I think would probably better off sticking with the navy or other colours that might be available. But I'll link them down below for you for the US and the UK as well. The next most popular item was a bag that I bought and shared with you, and I bought this from Marks and Spencer. I bought it in black, but I also bought it in tan, and it's a crossbody shoulder bag. It just looks so much more than the price it is. Marks and Spencer are very good at bringing out a sort of a quality style for a reasonable price. So that's what they are, and I think they are going to last for years as a classic style. And I would say, you want a classic handbag, get it while it's cheap and stash it away, because you don't know when you're going to be invited somewhere and you want a classic handbag, and when you want one, you can't find one. So tan and black, but it also comes in khaki. And in the summer, there was even Barbie pink available. There was quite a big range of colours, which in some countries, that pink might still be available. So not just your classic colours. Have a rummage around that bag on the website and have fun and buy what you think is going to be suitable for your wardrobe. Very, very reasonable price. Very well. Let me show you inside of it. You're going to want to see inside. How about I do that? So yeah, that's the inside. It's actually got room. It's quite stretchy, so you're not going to squash your hand getting in there. It's got a zip here across here. It's got your two segments. Yeah, and so you can shut things away in there, and then you've got a lock at the front as well. So that's quite secure. And as I said, it can be a shoulder bag, or you can open it up more and to make it a crossbody. Another very popular item is for the US and Canada, and this is the blouse that I shared. Now, I showed a sort of a brownie colour, which is more out of stock now, but it comes in so many colours and patterns as well. So it's worth sharing with you again. I love this red, for example. But have a look at the website, look at my link down below, have a look at the patterns and the colours available, because there are so many, and it's NYDJ, so that's a brand we know and we love anyway. You're not going to go wrong with NYDJ. The next very popular item is a cardigan that I bought from Marks and Spencer's, and it's made from recycled materials, so it's kind of guilt-free really, a guilt-free purchase. But I shared this and a lot of you have bought it as well. Again, this is available for the UK, USA, Marks, Canada, and the UK. Well, I said Australia. Anyway, so this cardigan, pockets, V-neck, and you can change the look of it as well, but this is with any cardigan. I enjoy wearing sometimes shoulder pads, and so again, I'll link down below the shoulder pads. You just slot them in to the shoulders of the cardigan, and it changes the structure of the cardigan and makes it more of a almost a lady jacket type shape, so you've got structure rather than drooping shoulders. My next popular item is trainers. Yeah, you've realised that it's trainers time of year, and for some reason, noticing trainers either on my website or on the older videos, and that those numbers of sales on trainers are coming through. So I will remind you, yeah, I absolutely love my Victoria trainers, and I'll link them down below. Hopefully they're still available. I hope they're going to be a staple that's available year after year, because they're just so comfortable. And I had no issue with rubbing or blisters, and I've worn them in the spring without socks, and I'm going to wear them in the autumn without socks as well. So they've come out now, wearing them. Yeah, I would say if you're looking at some trainers, have a look at these ones. Next up is a couple of relaxed jackets, and I have got one that was very popular for my audience in the US and in Canada, and then another one that is popular with my UK audience, because they're different markets. So one is for sale in the States and one is for sale in the UK. Anyway, you're both loving these relaxed jackets, so both of these will be linked down below as well. My next item is US and Canada, and this is a trench coat that's very popular. It's got piping around it, which kind of just elevates the trench coat, and you can't go wrong with one. It's that time of year where a camel trench coat, if you haven't got one, you need one, because they just look so chic. They'll dress up any outfit. It's a casual item, but it dresses up any outfit. And with the black piping, as I said, that's a bit elevated. Then we're now coming on to some items that I shared in the video last weekend, and that is the Goelia clothes. So I'm already seeing that there's the dress is very popular, the little dress that comes to my knees. If you're taller, this would be sort of mid-thigh. So if you've got really brilliant legs, hey, why not? Why not? Because it's supposed to be regular length. It's not meant to be petite. It just happens on me. And for other petite ladies, if you want a knee-length dress, this could be it. So I'm loving mine, and a few of you bought that. The other item is the two-piece set that I've seen sales for, which is a knitted set. So I'm showing it here with a jacket over it. The jacket's not part of the set. You can buy the jacket separately, but it matches perfectly the knitted sweater and the knitted skirt. So it's a beautiful three-piece if you wanted to then buy the jacket as well, but the two-piece with the top and the skirt comes as a set. And the other item, and this is no surprise, is a lady jacket shaped cardigan, the ivory with some black piping that has a structure to it and comes across as looking like a lady jacket. And Goelia themselves say this is their most popular item, and I think it makes sense. It's the most popular item, being an on-trend item, and a few of you have been buying that as well. So that makes absolute sense why that one's going out the door. And while we're talking about it, actually, this has always been popular. This top I'm wearing now, it's that time of year. This is a lily silk top, which is, it's because it's short sleeved, so it keeps you warm, but you also get your arms exposed, so you're not overheating. It's that you want to keep the chill off time of year, but this would be, say, maybe too cool for the winter, but it's too hot for the summer. Some great spring and autumn items. So it was worth me reminding you that I've got this. I wear it a lot this sort of time of year and in the spring. Shortly we'll go on to my favourites of clothing, but in the meantime, other items you've been buying makeup wise, this is a lip pencil that is self-sharpening. If you wind it, you line your lips as normal because it's a lip pencil liner. Then you can do vertical lines and wipe your lips, smash your lips together, activates a plumper. I wear this a lot because I know the colour will last. Sometimes I put lipstick over the top, sometimes I just leave it as it is, and it's a colour that lasts. So I have got through a fair few of these over the years and would not be without it. As soon as one's been used up, I want another one. I would say one lasts me about half a year, 6 months. Then there's a couple of clever products, a blush and a lip colour combined, and it's called Hydrate. What's it called? Hydrate and Glow, I think it is. Hydrate, Tint and Glow, I'm sure it is. Something like that. Hydrate, Tint and Glow, yeah. And I've got colours African Ruby, and I've also got Peach Moonstone. So African Ruby is that colour. And then Peach Moonstone, by definition, is a peachy colour. And there, what you can do is you put them on your cheek, but you can also then put them on your lips as well. And then that makes your cheeks and your lips the same colour, so you can wear this over the lip. Another clever product I really like is the Lid Lift Enhance, which I use as an eye base and covers all the sort of yellow I have around my eyes and so on. It's a good primer for eye makeup. It also comes in a darker colour as well, so if you're darker skin toned, there you go, you've got a darker colour eye base. But because it's two colours, you can also use them as eyeshadow, so you could have this one sort of on a lid or up here, and then this in a crease. So I've done that before, worn the two as eyeshadows at the same time. And then there is also, forget fake lashes, which is an eyelash primer. And you can see it is a sort of beigey colour. So you put that on before your mascara. Then you pop your mascara on over top, and boy, does that make a difference to your lashes. They really, really pop. Now we're going to come on to some things I haven't shown you before, or necessarily, but my favourites that I'm wearing a lot at the moment, and I think that you might find interesting and useful. One is this bag I have bought from Uniqlo. I bought this because I saw it advertised in the press, and I think it's something like £13, something in that sort of region. It wasn't much money. And apparently Uniqlo find this bag such a bestseller that for years they've been bringing out different versions in different colours. So this is available in a few colours. And it's a sort of water repellent nylon-y type material, which I found so useful on holiday. It's the sort of size that you can see from my hand. That's the size that's going to fit your phone, your card wallet, your money, your your hotel door key, or your door key if you're using it at home, your car key. It's just right, and you don't lose anything in it because it's not too big. So it's not too big. It's Goldilocks. That's what it is. It's a Goldilocks zone bag because it fits everything you really need in it, and it works as, say, a shoulder bag, or you can sort of lengthen the strap and have it as a crossbody. I've done both, and I wore it so much when I was on holiday in Portugal recently. So this, being a sort of ivory, is my summer colour. I'm going to stash this away now till next summer. In the winter, they bring out a corduroy one, which is now for sale. This is also still for sale as well, and not just in ivory. It's, as I said, in a variety of colours. But in the winter, they do a corduroy one, which is also apparently very, very popular, which I don't have, so can't show you, but I will link them both down below for you. And that will be for the US and for the UK. Then another popular item that I am just actually that time of year where I'm starting to wear this, and I am going to be wearing it so much because I love it, is a jacket that I have got from Jacket Maker. And this jacket, it was gifted to me. But what they do, they sell jackets off the shelf that are in this blue, but also in black and in brown and so on, the normal colours you would expect. And they've got a variety of styles. But they also do a bespoke. So if you are a size where you can't find jackets off the shelf that fit you, you've got narrow shoulders or some such like I have, I'm often, shoulders are often too big for me. So a bespoke service where it's made to measure is perfect, and they give you very thorough guidelines on how to measure yourself. So I wanted a jacket made, and I requested, this style is called the Colette, which comes in black and tan, and so on, those traditional leather jacket colours. But I wanted it in the blue leather, Now this blue leather, they do sort of biker jackets and various others in this blue leather. So I knew it was available. So I said, could I have the collet in that? Sent them my measurements. I love it. I don't know why they don't make this one as off the shelf. Why do they not do standard? Do the collet in this blue. Anyway, if you like the collet jacket in black or brown, order it off the shelf. If you like it in the blue, just get them to make it for you. Or if, like me, you have narrow shoulders, also get them to make you a jacket. So there is a discount, which I can, which I'll put down below for you as well. So there's that too. You're going to see me in this so much, but I love it. And also with my new colour, you know, my colouring now, I know that I'm cool coloured. This suits me so much better than a brown jacket. You know that, the wall I often use behind me when I'm recording, that doesn't suit me. How ridiculous is that? The wall doesn't suit me. I look awful against that wall. I really do. Awful, awful, awful. I've had to re-record this video for that reason. I looked terrible. So my another item that you're going to see, I think, see me a lot in, is the Goella white ivory lady jacket cardigan. But also, I have got another lady jacket that, this is years old. I used to wear this for work. I bought it from Laura Ashley. It's that old. But they haven't been around for so long that this has been stashed away in drawers and so on, and cupboards. And year after year, I've been getting it out in the winter and not wearing it. But now this is the year to wear it. So if you've got one stashed away, get it out now and wear it. If not, I'm going to link some down below for you, because I've seen some lovely ones, not only in your greys and your ivories and your blacks and your tweed, also some in beautiful colours of, you know, lovely reds and so on. So those I'm linking down below for you, so you can shop your lady jackets. Then another item is my moss bags from the Clothes Doctor. I did share my Clothes Doctor spray where I spritzed the top where I'd had a curry for a night. So although I only worn it for a couple of hours, it had a bit of a curry smell in it. So I used the spritz. It's worked perfectly. But I'm also using these little moss bags on hangers and in drawers and so on. And these are herbs that repel moths. So this top has been hanging in a wardrobe on this hanger with this. So I'm smelling of clothes, but they smell gorgeous. So Clothes Doctor items, I think you're going to be seeing quite a bit of, and I'm really enjoying useful. So they are one of my favourites, Clothes Doctor. The spritzes, the washes, the laundry washes, detergents, and these moth bags as well. All my favourites. And then other favourites, my necklace. I have mentioned before that when I put a necklace on, it stays on. That's it. I sleep in it, I wash in it, I shower in it. It just stays on me. And this willow necklace from Anna Louisa, I've had it for a couple of years, and it's gone through periods where it's been on me for, say, a month to 6 weeks. And I'm also now doing that with this bracelet. This is one that came in a recent Anna Louisa video that I showed you. But I've got into the habit with this as the same as I do with this necklace. I put it on and keep it on, shower in it, sleep in it and so on. And what I like about this is, I'm quite a natural style personality, which is what many of you are as well. It looks like a watch strap. So it's nice, and it's got that natural feel, vibe, chunkiness to it. So if you're like me and that's the sort of style that appeals to you, a bracelet like this, it looks like a watch strap, put it on and leave it on. And if you've got small wrists, this is fantastic, but it does come with extra links, so as you can take it to a watchmaker and have the extra links put in if you've got a bigger wrist. But for those of you like me who have a small wrist, look, it's not falling off. I've got no concerns, it's not going to fall off. It's wonderful. Open up more, and which is where the description box is, and that's where you'll find links to everything I've talked about. And 2, share in comments what your favourite item has been that you've been wearing and can see yourself wearing this autumn.